Okay, our next video is going to talk about using factoring to solve a quadratic equation. So we actually get to use factoring for something, and that's just wonderful because usually it seems like it's pointless. We do it for no reason. So it does have a practical application. Now, in this equation, I recognize that this is quadratic because I see this x squared. As soon as I see that x squared, I know that I'm probably not going to be able to solve that like a linear equation. I'm probably not going to be able to divide and subtract and isolate the x. I'm almost certain that I'm going to have to use factoring. So to do that, you put all the terms together on one side and you set it equal to 0. That's how we'll get this started. So the 6x, we're going to eliminate that over here. That's going to give us x squared plus 4x equals 12. And then we want to get the 12 over to the other side, so we're going to subtract that from both sides. So that leaves us with x squared plus 4x minus 12 equals 0. We've got it all set up just the way we want, and it's in descending order. So now we're going to try to factor this to see what our answers are. So this is an easy trinomial to factor. So I'm looking for factors of negative 12 that add up to equal 4. So those factors are positive 6 and negative 2. Now, once we've gotten to this point, remember, you've got two things that are multiplied together to equal 0. So if that's true, then one of those factors has got to be 0. So we don't know which one it's going to be, so we have to presume that it could be either one. So underneath here now, this x plus 6 could equal 0. Or the x minus 2 could also equal 0. So I have two little equations to solve. Over here I subtract 6. So I get negative 6. And over here I add 2 to both sides and I get 2. So this equation has two answers, negative 6 and positive 2.